Action!
When I first saw Joker, when I saw you,
The whole world smiles with you.
for once in my life, I didn't feel so alone anymore.
As controversial as it was at the time, 2019's Joker was a raging success, earning more than $1 billion at the global box office and an Academy Award for Best Actor for its lead, Joaquin Phoenix. Though it's hard to see the sequel, Joker, Folie, Deux, matching that level of success, it is, in some ways, a superior film. And Phoenix is even better the second time around, this time as an all-singing, all-dancing version of the clown Prince of Crime. Yes, it is a musical. Kind of. Folie Deux, in case you're wondering, is a fancy French way of describing shared delusional disorder, a psychiatric syndrome where a delusional belief or psychosis is shared between individuals. So, without giving too much away, that gives you a pretty good explanation for why two of the characters in this film randomly break out into song. It's meant to be a delusional fantasy, so don't get bent out of shape about it, and in fact, the more you can lean into it, the more you'll appreciate just how amazing Joaquin Phoenix's performance really is. Director Todd Phillips returns to helm the film, which is set after the events of the first movie, and he has maintained the same gritty hyper-realism of the original. Some colours are desaturated and others oversaturated to create that lurid vintage vibe of the first movie. It's super effective and makes every frame feel like a piece of art, especially when Phoenix looks like he's posing for the poster in every shot. Okay, back to the plot. Joker, aka the mentally ill Arthur Fleck, is locked up in Arkham Asylum for the murder of 5 people. Of course, we know it's actually 6 if you include smothering his abusive mum in the first film. The most notable of those murders was the slaying of talk show host Murray Franklin, played by Robert De Niro, on live television, which, when combined with killing 3 Wall Street bros, made Fleck a cult hero to Gotham's disenfranchised. But the man who committed those crimes seems long gone, with Fleck dutifully taking his meds these days and telling jokes to Arkham guards to earn cigarettes, while awaiting his court date to stand trial for said crimes. Then everything changes after a chance meeting with a fellow patient at the asylum, a firebug named Lee. Full name, Harleen Quinzel, who we all know better as Harley Quinn, played by pop star Lady Gaga. Now, I know what you're thinking. There's no way Gaga could do the character as much justice as Margot Robbie's version. Well, think again. Sparks literally fly as the pair embark on a bad romance. Yes, that's a Lady Gaga reference, you're welcome. With Lee encouraging the downtrodden Fleck to embrace who he really is and allow Joker to return. This includes in the courtroom, where he'll come up against a familiar character from the Batman universe, Harvey Dent, played by industry star Harry Lorty. I'll just say this, the Dent role is not the strongest part of the film. Kinda sucks. For those wondering how often Fleck and Lee break into song during the movie, the answer is too often, if we're being honest. In fact, audiences will probably agree with Phoenix's character when he says to Gaga at one point, "Stop singing and just talk to me." But the original film was criticised for its celebration of a loner misanthrope and the questionable message it sent to real-world loners such as incels who, on rare occasions we know, live out their violent fantasies. The sequel's musical numbers, performed incredibly well by Phoenix and Gaga, certainly remove that element, making the whole thing less morally problematic.
Let's give the people what they want.
With achingly beautiful cinematography and a wonderful turn from Brendan Gleeson as an Arkham guard, seriously, that dude is such an awesome actor. Joker, Folie, Deux is one of the most unusual comic book movies ever made. And that's a good thing. It gets 4 stars.
And cut!